Alright YouTube, and a little more cooking. This is the now familiar rice pilaf with my little base of onions and mushrooms and raisins. And this is being made to accompany an entree, which I will show you soon. Okay, here we go. The entree. What is it? Well, it's salmon. Okay, YouTube, here we go. Here is the salmon, and you know, that's half of the rice that we made earlier to go with the salmon. There is the salmon. It's very flaky. You don't want to overcook fish. There's the whole dish. Salmon is very healthy. It has a healthy kind of fat, the omega-3 fatty acids. And that'll be a pretty good dinner. Alright, and what are these? These are, let's see, smoked pork neck bones. Never had these before. They're partially cooked, but you have to cook them some more. Let's see what we can do with these in the oven. Okay, and here are the smoked pork neck bones. They look pretty good. I cooked them a little extra long so they'd be more tender. Nice, nice meal to nibble on. Alright YouTube, we're going to be making some shrimp lo mein. That's basically shrimp Chinese noodles. Here I just have some mushrooms and onions as the first step. Okay, step 2. Add some noodles. And these noodles are going to require some water. Alright, here we have the noodles. You know, they're almost done. You basically cook them until all the water and oil, olive oil in there, evaporates, and then you'll have some nice dry noodles. Okay, so here we have our noodles and mushrooms. Don't use the little flavor packet, man. That is freaking poison, okay? And you don't really need it for flavor. Alright, so if you notice, you know, lo mein, Chinese noodles have eggs in it. So here's two eggs and some milk with pepper and salt. Okay, scramble a couple eggs here. Okay, we got some eggs. We got some eggs scrambled here, and you know, we're just gonna chop them up into strips and add them to the noodles. Okay, noodles check, eggs check, shrimp, colossal, bigger than jumbo size. Okay, this shrimp is already pre-cooked and deveined. All I did was take the ends off them, and you know, you want to heat them until they kind of turn red. So here we go. Okay, so you know, you want to reheat them until they turn, you know, reddish brown. Those are the shrimps. Alright, and let's add these to the noodles and see what we have as the finished product. Alright, here we go, yo. shrimp lo mein. Looks pretty good, huh? That's 1 packet of noodles, 2 eggs, some mushrooms, about a dozen shrimp, and this meal would be enough for 2. You and your wife, you and your girlfriend, or you could just break it up and have it for lunch and then have the rest for dinner. One last look at the seafood there. Pretty tasty, huh? Alright, YouTube, and here's one real quick variation on that dish. Instead of noodles, we have some rice, and it's cooking with the shrimp there. I added some raisins and mushrooms to that rice, and it's just cooking with the shrimp. Okay, so here we have the finished shrimp and rice dish. You can add the cut up scrambled eggs to it too if you want, but I didn't. And the seasoning is garlic powder, pepper, salt. And obviously with shrimp, you want to add, you know, some butter. If you don't use butter, you can actually use olive oil and salt, and it'll basically it'll taste a lot like butter. So there you go. Pretty tasty, huh? Alright, YouTube, more cooking. What do we have here? Some baby back ribs, and it looks like a very good cut too. Lots of tender meat on those ribs. I'm going to cook them in the oven, and all I'm going to do to them is put a little olive oil on them so they don't dry out, and cover them with you know, an aluminum cook pan again so they don't get dry. Going to cook them for about an hour and 10 minutes at 350 degrees. Okay, YouTube, and here they are after about an hour and 15 minutes of cooking. They're looking very nice and tender. Look at that, huh? And let me put these on a plate and show you what it looks like. Okay, and here's the finished product all plated up. Baby back ribs. I put a little bit of honey on it, and obviously salt and pepper. Look at that, huh? And of course, you know, you can put as much barbecue sauce on these as you like. Some people like them covered. That's cool. Pretty tasty, huh?